Professor Sen, dear colleagues, thank you very much for giving me the floor. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about the Russian railroads, and the name of the company is EVGENY. The Russian railroad is one of the leaders worldwide. Indeed, they have a key player. The turnover in the transport industry is quite important, as well as the length of the electrified lines, and we also have a large size experience in terms of international cooperation, and this obviously enables us to look with trust to the future. EVGENY is the name again of the company. The company manufactures infrastructures for the transport system. Our staff is highly skilled. Thanks to that, a number of projects has already been finalized with a high-tech component in Sochi, for example. When the Olympic Games were held, we were involved in the making of the high-speed trains and high-speed railroads with our engineers and skilled workers, and together with the scientific research centers, we established partnerships abroad, and we put together a team so that every problem can be tackled whenever railroads are involved. We understand that we have to be even more efficient so as to take up the challenge, and we want to use new generation technologies in order to do that. One of the best example of our activity is represented by what we did to get ready for the Olympic Games in Sochi. 4 different railroad stations were built. We have adjusted the existing stations to so that as to make them adequate also to people with disability. We built 48 kilometers of new railroads connecting the city station with the station for alpine ski. We built 2 tunnels, and we enhanced to existing tunnels so as to use the new trains, and we did so thanks to cooperation with partners in Italy, Austria, and also thanks to the involvement of top researchers in Russia. Luga is another project. The railroad networks, it will be of 350 kilometers. This project is part of the port infrastructures for the future port to be developed in the area. A new stage in this project has already been completed. We have developed a high-precision network. The final result will guarantee best reliability and longer term of service of the railroad infrastructures. Another important project that we are carrying out, again, which is highly innovative, is our involvement in the retrofitting of the high-speed railway lines with the use of laser equipment. An analysis is being completed so as to increase the speed of the train traveling between Moscow and St. Petersburg. We contributed an innovative approach to further reduce the duration of the journey so that it'll only take 3.5 hours to go from Moscow to St. Petersburg. The same is what we want to do between Moscow and Viborg and Moscow and Smolensk. And this has been done in cooperation with Romberg Sersa and in cooperation with Millennium Bank. Thanks to these 2 partnerships, we signed a memorandum of understanding to put together a consortium. We want to develop railroads and using the same technology that was used in Sochi. I would also like to refer to the cooperation between Millennium Bank and the Metropolitana di Milano, the Milan Underground, that was started in 2015. The project is that of building new transport terminals. Especially for the urban buses. I would like also to refer to our cooperation with the Italian company FISA in Ulyanov. Seats manufacturing was started for the Russian railway stations and trains. Millennium Bank is getting ready for the launch of the joint partnership set up for Certifer. This new joint venture is going to lead to the standardization of and for the adoption of Italian railroad technologies in Russia. We are going to use such products on our railroad system. The memorandum of understanding is about to be signed, or might be signed very shortly. I'd like to stop here and thank you all very much for giving the floor. Thank you.